Here's a fact that should get your attention. Most burglars can break into a home in under a minute, sometimes in just 30 seconds. That's less time than it takes to make a cup of coffee or check your phone notifications. It's a sobering thought, but it's the reality for millions of homes across the country. The truth is, burglars aren't master criminals with elaborate plans. They're opportunists, looking for the easiest way in and the quickest way out. They're not using high-tech gadgets or Hollywood-style tricks. They're exploiting simple, everyday mistakes, an unlocked window left open for fresh air, a weak door frame that's never been reinforced, or that hidden spare key under the mat that's really not hidden at all. These are the little things we overlook, but to a burglar, they're an open invitation. Your home is only as secure as its weakest point, and most homes have several. Maybe it's a back door with a flimsy lock, a basement window that's easy to pry open, or a garage door that doesn't quite latch. Burglars know this, and they're experts at finding these vulnerabilities in seconds. In fact, studies show that most break-ins happen through the front door or a ground floor window, places we use every day and often forget to double-check. It's not about being paranoid, it's about being prepared. But here's the good news. You don't need to spend a fortune or turn your house into a fortress to make a real difference. Security isn't about fancy gadgets or expensive systems. It's about smart, practical steps anyone can take. With a few smart, inexpensive fixes, you can make your home so tough that most burglars will just move on to an easier target. Simple upgrades like reinforcing your door frame, adding a deadbolt, or even putting up a neighborhood watch sign can make a huge impact. You don't have to break the bank. Many of the most effective security measures are surprisingly affordable and easy to install yourself, even if you're not a DIY expert. Think of home security as layers, like dressing for winter. You start with a base layer, add a mid-layer, and finish with an outer shell. Each layer adds protection, making it harder for someone to get through. Each layer works together to keep you protected. The more layers you have, the more secure your home becomes. It's about creating obstacles, one after another, until breaking in just isn't worth the risk. We'll build these layers, starting outside and working in, making every step harder for an intruder. From your yard to your doors and windows, every detail matters. We'll show you how to spot the weak points and turn them into strengths. Time is a burglar's enemy. The longer it takes, the more likely they'll give up and move on. Even adding just a few minutes to their effort can be enough to stop a break-in before it starts. So let's get practical and make your home a place that's just not worth the trouble. I'll show you exactly what to look for and how to fix it. No contractor required. You don't need special skills or expensive tools, just a willingness to take action and a little bit of time. All you need is a little time and determination. Most of these fixes can be done in an afternoon, and the peace of mind you'll gain is worth every minute. By the end, you'll sleep better knowing you've done what matters most, protecting your home and your loved ones. There's nothing more important than feeling safe where you live. When it comes to your family's safety, you only get one shot. Let's do it right. Let's get started and make your home a place where you can truly relax, knowing you've taken the steps that count. To outsmart a burglar, you have to think like one. Imagine yourself in their shoes, scanning the neighborhood for the easiest opportunity. Burglars are always on the lookout for homes that seem vulnerable, and they make quick decisions based on what they see. If your house looks like a challenge, they'll likely move on to an easier target. Their biggest fear? Wasting time and getting caught. Every second they spend exposed increases their risk. The more obstacles you put in their way, the less appealing your home becomes. Most won't spend more than a minute trying to break in, and once inside, they want to be gone in under 3. This is known as the 3-minute rule. If it takes longer than that, the risk of being seen or heard skyrockets, and most burglars will abandon the attempt. They look for easy targets, signs of emptiness, overgrown yards, dark houses, and hidden entry points. An unkempt lawn or a pile of mail signals no one's home. A dark exterior or a side door hidden from view is an open invitation. Your job is to make your home look occupied, difficult, and risky. Simple things like leaving lights on, parking a car in the driveway, or displaying security signs can make a huge difference. The goal is to create doubt in a burglar's mind. Security is all about layers, your yard, your doors and windows, and your valuables inside. Each layer should slow down or deter an intruder, buying you precious time and increasing the chance they'll give up. Start with your perimeter. Keep it tidy and visible from the street. Trim bushes and trees so there are no hiding spots. A well-maintained yard shows you care about your home and are likely paying attention to security. Next, reinforce entry points so breaking in is loud and slow. Install strong deadbolts, reinforce window locks, and consider security film for glass. The harder it is to get in, the more likely a burglar will give up. Finally, secure your valuables and have a plan if someone does get inside. Use a safe for important items, keep valuables out of sight, and make sure your family knows what to do in an emergency. Walk around your home and see it through a burglar's eyes. Where would you hide? Which window looks easy? What valuables are visible? Take notes and be honest. This is your chance to spot weaknesses before someone else does. Most people are shocked by how many weak spots they find. Even a single unlocked window or a camera blind spot can be all it takes for a burglar to get in. Once you spot them, you can fix them, one by one. Every improvement you make increases your home's security and peace of mind. It's about making your home a harder, riskier target. Motion-activated lights, visible cameras, and strong locks all send a clear message. This house isn't worth the risk. We'll tackle each layer step by step. By the end, you'll know exactly how to protect your home and your loved ones. Let's get started. Your first defense is your perimeter, and it's more about strategy than spending big. Trim back bushes and trees near windows and doors. Burglars hate being exposed. Install motion-activated lights to flood intruders with attention. Lay gravel or rocks on paths to create noisy walkways. Plant thorny bushes under windows. Nature's own security system. Use security stickers and signs. Even if you don't have a system, perception matters. These tricks cost little but make your home look like a nightmare for burglars. The goal: no easy hiding spots, no easy approach. Make your home look watched and well defended. Before they even reach your door, most burglars will think twice. Doors are the #1 entry point for burglars, and most are weaker than you think. Replace the short screws in your strike plate and hinges with 3-inch screws. Anchor them deep into the frame. Upgrade to a grade 1 or 2 deadbolt with at least a 1-inch throw. If your door has glass or is near a window, use a double-cylinder deadbolt. For outward swinging doors, install security hinges with non-removable pins. These simple upgrades cost little but make your door a real barrier. Don't rely on a fancy lock if the frame is weak. Reinforce, upgrade, and make it tough to kick in. A strong door is your first real line of defense. Do it right, and burglars will move on. Ground floor windows are a favorite target. Most locks are flimsy. Add secondary pin or sash locks for extra security. Apply security film to glass. It holds shattered pieces together and slows down break-ins. For sliding doors, use a dowel or metal rod in the track to block it from opening. Install a security bar for added strength. Add inexpensive window alarms. Loud noise scares off intruders. These upgrades are cheap, easy, and make windows a much less attractive target. Don't let windows and sliding doors be your weak link. Layer up with physical and electronic defenses. Make every entry point a challenge. The garage is often the weakest link, and burglars know it. Secure the emergency release on your automatic opener with a zip tie. Treat the door from garage to house like a front door. Solid core, deadbolt, always locked. Add a slide lock or hasp to the garage door for extra security when you're home or away. Cover garage windows so no one can peek inside. Always lock your car and never leave keys or openers inside. Don't give thieves tools or easy access. Build habits. Lock the car, lock the doors, secure the garage. A fortified garage closes a major vulnerability. Don't let it be your home's weak spot. Secure it like the rest of your house. Security isn't just physical, it's psychological. Burglars hate dogs. Even a beware of dogs sign or a big water bowl can make them think twice. Use smart plugs to turn lights and radios on and off, mimicking real activity. A lived-in look is a powerful deterrent. Get to know your neighbors. Watchful communities scare off criminals. Ask neighbors to collect your mail when you're away. Use fake security cameras and stickers to create the illusion of surveillance. The goal? Make your home look risky, unpredictable, and well-defended. Burglars want easy, anonymous targets. Make them doubt, hesitate, and move on. Play mind games and win. You don't need a big budget for smart security. Repurpose old phones as security cameras with free apps. Use smart plugs and sensors for lights, doors, and windows. Get instant alerts on your phone. Never hide a spare key in obvious places. Use a lockbox or give one to a trusted neighbor. Don't advertise vacations on social media until you're home. Keep tools and ladders out of sight. Don't help burglars break in. A little tech and a lot of common sense go a long way. Modern security is affordable and effective. Avoid the easy mistakes that make you a target. Stay smart, stay safe. Even with the best defenses in place, it's important to remember that no home is completely invulnerable. That's why every family needs a clear, well-rehearsed emergency plan for break-ins. Being prepared can make all the difference when seconds count. Start by designating a safe room in your home, a space with a solid core door and a strong lock. Ideally, this room should have a phone or a way to call for help, as well as a flashlight and maybe even a first aid kit. The goal is to have a secure place where everyone can gather quickly and safely. Next, create a family code word or phrase that signals everyone to drop what they're doing and head straight to the safe room. This code word should be easy to remember, but not something an intruder could easily guess. Practice your emergency drill regularly. Walk through the steps together so that even in a stressful situation, every family member knows exactly what to do and where to go. Repetition builds confidence and muscle memory. Once everyone is inside the safe room, lock and barricade the door using heavy furniture if possible. The more barriers you create, the harder it will be for an intruder to get in. Immediately call 911. Clearly state your address, explain the situation, and follow the dispatcher's instructions. Stay on the line until authorities arrive, and keep everyone as quiet and calm as possible. Remain in the safe room until the police arrive and give you the all clear. Never leave until you're certain it's safe, even if things seem quiet. Also, establish a designated meeting spot outside your home in case you need to evacuate. This ensures everyone can be accounted for quickly and safely. Planning ahead gives your family a sense of control and confidence, even in the face of a frightening crisis. It helps reduce panic and confusion. Remember, your emergency plan is the final, crucial layer of your home security system. It works alongside locks, alarms, and cameras to keep your loved ones safe. Take the time now to sit down with your family and create your emergency plan. Write it out, review it together, and make sure everyone understands their role. Your family's safety depends on it. Make your plan today and give yourself peace of mind for tomorrow.